The city of Madison, in southern Indiana, is a charming river town full of quaint shops and broad boulevards. But every 4th of July weekend, it transforms into this.
There's several port towns all over the nation, but Madison is very unique in its historic tradition that it's kept over the years.
You know, this is a river town, and what do you do on a river? Well, we race boats, and that's how we look at it.
Since 1951, the Madison Regatta has been drawing thousands of spectators to the banks of the Ohio River. It's one of the 5 stops on the H1 Unlimited Hydroplane Racing Series. These hydroplanes are the fastest racing boats in the world, reaching speeds in excess of 200 miles an hour.
They're monsters. I mean, they're 30 feet long, they're 12 feet wide, and then when you throw in the fact that they're going 180 miles an hour, it's really breathtaking to watch one of them up close go by you and to realize a machine is that fast, that close, on a substance that we don't think about. It's one thing to be in the air like an airplane or even on asphalt, but on water, it's just a unique experience.
In order to reach those dizzying speeds, the boats are equipped with turbine engines from Chinook helicopters.
The engines turn about 17,000 RPM, and they're right at about 3,000 horsepower. So I've got 3,000 horsepower turning really fast, about 8 feet behind my seat in the boat. We're feeling about 5 Gs, going from 200 miles an hour and then turning as hard left as we can. And so it's a very unique experience. These boats run so fast because you are literally flying on a cushion of air, a bubble of air. And the higher that you fly the boat up off the water, the faster you go because there's less drag in the water.
Jimmy Shane has been the lead driver for Miss Madison, the hometown team, since 2014. The town is deeply invested in his success, literally. The team is owned by the city of Madison, all 11,783 residents. It's a tradition going back to 1961 when industrialist Sam DuPont donated his racing boat Nitrogen to the people of Madison.
So if anybody lives in the city limits like I do, I'm literally an owner of the boat. So I think the rooting interest that you get from here with that team is a lot different than you get in literally any other sport.
It makes it a very meaningful weekend, this weekend for sure. Madison Regatta, we get the entire town, we get all the surrounding cities. People come in from Louisville, Detroit, Cincinnati, and you'll see that the park is packed with people. It really is an honor to be a driver of this team and of this boat and be a representative of the city.
The checkered flag is out, the crowd is on its feet, and here's the finish of the Gold Cup race, and Miss Madison has won it.
In 1971, Miss Madison driver Jim McCormick put the team and the regatta on the map when he won the sport's top prize, the Gold Cup, in front of a hometown crowd in Madison. Back then, boats were powered by World War II aircraft engines, and the drivers were exposed to the open air. Injuries and even deaths were not uncommon. Today, drivers are enclosed in covered cockpits. There's an oxygen supply on board, and boats are equipped with an escape hatch if they roll over.
You know, we're doing something on the water that really is not against physics, but it's not really natural. You're not supposed to hover above the water and do 200 miles an hour. I don't think that was part of God's plan.
Obviously, we know that this sport has a lot of high hazards and a lot of risk. We're doing 200 miles an hour on the water, but at some point, you know, you want to go faster, and so you try to get the boat higher off the water. The higher you go, the faster you go. But then you'll hit a limit where they call it the point of no return, and the boat will just get too much air under it, and you cannot recover from it, and the boat will do a complete 360-degree in the air, and you're flying upside down in the air.
That's exactly what happened at this year's regatta. As he jockeyed for position, driver Corey Peabody flipped his boat on the last lap of the race.
Peabody is blown over. He's done a complete 360.
Fortunately, he escaped unharmed. Regardless of the risks, or perhaps because of them, H1 Unlimited Hydroplane Racing remains one of the most thrilling and unique sports anywhere in the world.
It's something that everyone should really try to experience. I mean, we all get boxed into staying in our norms, not trying new foods or going new places. Get out there and try boat racing. Like, give it a look, because I guarantee if you're into competitive sports, if you're into fast hot rods, you're gonna love boat racing.